Happy Saturday, folks! Now this is your fourth stimulus check update. I have a lot of great news to share with you surrounding the fourth stimulus check. So you want to be sure to stay until the end of this video to find out the latest stimulus check news that you have to know. Now in regards to the eviction crisis, folks, the Supreme Court just issued an emergency order blocking a state law aimed at protecting renters from eviction during the crisis. And now you may be able to claim extra stimulus relief money if you have not received the past 2 rounds of stimulus payments. So yes everybody, we have a ton of news to go over in today's video. So be sure to stay until the end to never miss out the very important stimulus check news.
Let's be clear about a number of facts. When people jump up and they say Social Security is going broke, not quite true. As Senator Whitehouse indicated, Social Security can pay out every benefit owed to every eligible American for the next 18 years. When other people jump up and say, well, Social Security is contributing to the deficit, also not quite accurate.
And don't forget that this Friday, I'll be announcing one winner of a free Amazon gift card. The Amazon gift card, folks, is going to be $100. If you want to enter the win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Now folks, this week's winner was Patty Baker. She won a free $100 Amazon gift card. So if you want to enter to win next week's giveaway, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Everybody, here is the important news surrounding stimulus payments. The percentage of American families with dependents who report not having enough food to eat fell dramatically after the first child tax credit payments were distributed last month. And this is all according to new data from the US Census Bureau. The government's findings shows that the monthly payments are having a major and immediate impact on millions of households, potentially bolstering President Biden's push to extend the tax credit past the end of this year, when it is set to expire. Now folks, I do support the child tax credit payment, but I believe that there should be a fourth stimulus payment to help out our seniors, and of course the Americans that do not have children. In fact, President Biden must realize that many Americans do not have any dependents. So a fourth stimulus check for these people is very much needed. And if you guys agree, then leave a comment down below saying I agree. Now the monthly payments of up to $300 for each dependent under 5 and up to $250 for each dependent under 18 are now the result of one of the most sweeping provisions in the American Rescue Plan.
There aren't a lot of things that almost every American can agree on. But I think it's safe to say that all of us, whatever our background or our age or where we live, can agree that prescription drug prices are outrageously expensive in America. Today I'd like to talk about how we're going to help millions of Americans.
Now folks, more money equals more food. And the US Census Bureau survey has also routinely shown that households in need will often spend direct cash assistance on necessities like food and utilities. The most recent survey data shows that nearly half, 47% of households, reported spending their tax credit payment on food. About 17% of households with one kid under 5 reported spending the money on childcare. So folks, has the child tax credit payment helped you at all? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Now multiple sources claim that the child tax credit payments appear to make it easier for households to cover all of their expenses. But still, like I said, many seniors and many Americans do not have any dependents. And some of the dependents are already grown up. So a fourth stimulus check will definitely help out our seniors. If you guys agree, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes. In regard to the new eviction ban, folks, here's what you have to know. The Supreme Court blocked a part of New York's eviction ban. The move, which came at the request of landlords, is another signal that crisis-related eviction bans are in serious danger at the High Court. The court's majority signaled that the New York law was likely unconstitutional because landlords had no way to challenge a tenant's claim to have been hit hard by the crisis. Plus, according to new data, nearly half American workers do not earn enough to rent a one-bedroom apartment. Rent in the US continued to increase throughout the crisis, and workers need to earn about $20 an hour to afford a modest one-bedroom apartment. The median wage in the US is about $21 an hour, folks. And the data from the National Low Income Housing Coalition shows that millions of Americans, from warehouse workers to public school teachers, are struggling to pay rent. For the poorest Americans, market rate housing is out of reach in virtually all of the country. About 14% of Americans fell behind on rent payments during the crisis, and a federal moratorium on evictions has kept renters from being kicked out of their homes. But the moratorium lapsed last month, only to be extended into early October for those regions that were hit the hardest by the crisis. Folks, do you believe that the federal eviction ban... Everybody, do you believe that the federal eviction ban should continue? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Everybody, here's what we have to know about the Social Security benefits.
When we look at a budget, when we prepare a budget, it's imperative that we take a hard look at the reality of American life and that we build based on that reality. What we know today is that the elderly poverty rate has gone up to 9.5%, and incredible as it may sound, 20% of seniors live on an average income of $7,600 a year. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you, how anybody lives on $7,600 a year.
I want you to know this. The Labor Department is pumping $240 million into the nation's unemployment system to fight the ongoing fraud. It's unclear how much money has been lost to theft, but the Labor Department's office claims that about $87 billion in benefits may have been paid improperly. So yes, everybody, Congress must get a hold of the situation. And if you guys agree, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes.
No changes. Cost $280 per bottle. Gail and her husband work hard. They spend wisely. Because of the cost of her prescription drugs, her husband may not be able to retire. They drive the same car, she said, she's had for 17 years, unable to afford repairs or a new one. And Gail's not alone. It's estimated that more than 34 million Americans, 10% of the population of the United States, have diabetes, including more than 1.5 million of those who have type 1 diabetes. And the outrageous cost affecting everyone across the board, spanning every kind of condition of disease, is similar. I remember what it was like for my mom as she got older, moved in with us. Her prescription drugs were so expensive that it took me, my 2 brothers, and my sister, 3 siblings, chipping in to cover the thousands of dollars in monthly cost that she had to exhaust, rather than exhaust the few little savings she had for her prescription drugs. It's personal to so many of us, and so many of you. You know, for more than 1 million Americans living with multiple sclerosis, one common drug for that disease costs $7,100 per month. The price has gone up 1,000% over the last 20 years without any change in the drug. For more than 1 million people with rheumatoid arthritis, a common prescription drug used to cost about $1,350 per month.